This is you. You've just killed someone. Again. This is what, the 5th time this week? Not for money, not for revenge. You do it because something in you decided that other people don't get to live unless you say so. The room is dark. The carpet's stained with so many people's blood that you lost count. You have human heads in the fridge and hands in the freezer, and in the distance you can see police lights coming for you. You're a serial killer. And on paper, that sounds kinda cool, like you're the apex predator. But let me tell you one thing. Being a serial killer is anything but cool. Not all serial killers are the same. They come in all different shapes and sizes. The only common thing they share is that they are all psychopaths. Ted Bundy was one of the most famous serial killers from the years 1974 to 1978. He has 30 plus confirmed kills, but it's rumored that that number could be as high as 100 plus. His weapons of choice were a crowbar, and he used blunt trauma, or strangulation usually, to end his victims' lives. See, unlike you, Ted Bundy was a so-called good-looking guy, so his main victims were women, and he didn't have any problems getting them. His main move was pretending to be injured. Maybe his arm was in a sling or something, then asking women for help. When they leaned in, boom! Crowbar to the head. Then he dragged them into his car. Some victims were assaulted, others decapitated, and he even kept some heads as souvenirs. Charming, right? How the only thing scarier than a charming lady killer is a clown serial killer. Yeah, you heard that right. John Wayne Gacy was a serial killer from 1972 to 1978. He had a confirmed 33 kills, and his weapons of choice were rope, chloroform, and handcuffs. But it gets worse, because Gacy lured teenage boys to his house with job offers or magic tricks. Once they were in, he'd handcuff them as part of his act, then choke them using a rope and a stick, tightening it slowly until they stopped breathing. His basement? Full of corpses. A literal crawl space of horrors. But I'm not sure what those kids were expecting. I mean, look at him. He's a scary-ass clown. And then we saved the best for last. Louis Garavito confessed to killing over 190 people, but police think this number could be as high as 300. He lured victims with gifts or promises of work, then tortured and murdered them, often using knives and blunt force. Bodies were found with hands and feet bound, showing signs of suffering. Oh, and by the way, he was only sentenced